I'm going to go over making a histogram using the California schools data, and what I want to look at is the distribution of teachers across schools in California. And so to create a basic histogram, I need the command hist, and I only need to provide the name of one variable to graph. So this is the basic output of a histogram of California school teachers. A histogram, again, in R automatically generates the size of each category. And so R has created categories of, does the school have 0 to 200 teachers, 200 to 400, 400 to 600, and on. And we can see the distribution that most schools have fewer than 200 teachers in the data. I can add a lot of the same options of customization that I can to other graphs. First, I'm going to add a color, and so I'll go back to my handy color guide and pick something out at random, like dark slate gray. We can see that that fills in to the inside of the bar. I can add additional bars if I want the data to break down either more finely into smaller categories or more into larger categories. Here, I'll add breaks, and I want to have 16 bars. It looks like there's 8 right now. I want to double the number of bars on my graph. I mistyped breaks. R is always very sensitive to any typos. So now we have twice as many bars. We can see that actually before we knew that California schools had fewer than 200 teachers typically. Now we see that it's actually less than 100. One other option that we always want to set with a histogram is we're going to want to change the X label and the title of the graph. The Y label is generally fine. It comes by default as frequency. We could change that to count. But what we want to do is change the X axis label with XLab, and we'll set that to teachers. And then the title we'll set with the command main. Distribution of teachers should work fine, and we'll run that. And there is our final histogram graph.